It's good to be back with another Lithospite. I want to share something that I think is very important today, and it really is going to take a level of discernment and dividing rightly truth from falsehood with what we're going to talk about and what we're going to discuss. A lot of times we as believers get on the bandwagon of things, and it's not the right bandwagon to be on. With that being said, just a few weeks ago, David Draymond, the frontman of the band Disturbed, called out the Westboro Baptist Church for protesting their concert. And of course, the Westboro Baptist Church was calling the music of Disturbed devil music. Disturbed is a heavy metal band, American heavy metal band. That's been around for a good number of years. I've followed them for quite some time and absolutely love their music. But they were out there protesting the concert and saying that the music of Disturbed was devil music. And David Draymond addressed this. And I want you to hear what David Draymond says, how he addresses this. And then when we come back, I want to talk about and dissect what he's saying, because we really need to hear very clearly what is being spoken through David Draymond. And I really believe that it's a wake-up call to the church as a whole in America. I know that, the Westboro Baptist Church, many of you know that they're more of a cult than they are a church. They do a lot of really weird things like protesting the funerals of fallen service members, which is absolutely reprehensible to do. They're kind of out there, but that venom of religion that characterizes them, it's really kind of entered into the church as a whole, and we need to get away from that. But this is how David Draymond addressed this protest outside of.
A tide of bounty is rising at Lumen Industries. Lumen is partnering with ZipRecruiter to quickly fill exciting new roles with talent like you. Hire better, hire faster with ZipRecruiter. Watch the new season of Severance, now streaming on Apple TV+.
Don't overpay for your hair transplant. There is an easy way to make sure that you are getting the most hair for your money.
Their concert.
I think it's funny, and I can't help but mention it. I'm probably going to get in a little bit of trouble for this, and I know everybody backstage is going, "Oh my God, what is he going to say?" But it was brought to my attention that a contingent from the Westboro Baptist Church came here to protest the show tonight.
Because they think this is just devil music.
What an absolute load of unbelievably stinking, festering horse shit that is. Let me ask you something. Do you see any sin up here? What could possibly be bad about setting people free every single night? You know what's a sin? Vanity is a sin, motherfuckers. And for them to be so vain as to look down from their high horse and look at all of us and tell us that we're doing something wrong, who's the sinner? What's the worst thing you're going to experience at a Disturbed show? A little bit of profanity? Will profanity kill you? No, but the darkness can, and it is our job to dispel the darkness. Case and point. Besides, I have a soft spot for this gentleman, Not only because of what he's gone through, but because we've all gone through it ourselves. And Gabriel, I have a secret for you. Sometimes darkness can show you the light.
We definitely have a lot going on there, and a lot that I would like to talk about in the context of Scripture. Really, despite the profanity that's on stage, and we have to grow up a little bit and understand that's where they're coming from, and that's okay, because that's where they're at. We have to meet people where they're at, and just really understand that. And I'm getting kind of choked up about this, because what you just heard on stage was more biblical than what the Westboro Baptist Church was doing outside and protesting the concert. There is a man on that stage with a heart for people, who wants to see people set free from drug addiction, set free from wanting to commit suicide, set free from the darkness. And I love how he said it is our job to dispel the darkness. Here's my question: is where has the church been in dispelling the darkness? Where has the church been in wanting to see people set free? I'm going to address another topic very quickly before we get back to this one. I saw yesterday, and I really believe it ties into this. I saw it on Twitter from a very prominent American preacher who a lot of people love.